Killed, another badly hurt after a wrong-way crash on the Loop 101.
It happened late last night between Bell and Thunderbird. ABC 15's Ashley Holden joins us live near that scene after talking with DPS. And Ashley, they think he made a U-turn on the freeway?
That's what DPS is saying, and we just learned that the teen's name is Keith Shanafolt, 18-year-old. We're told that he was driving along the southbound 101 when he decided at some point to try and turn around, hitting another car. Today, we actually found some pieces of those cars and debris here scattered around. This is actually a headlight from Keith's truck. Now DPS just trying to figure out why that teen tried to turn around.
This was way different than the run-of-the-mill wrong-way crashes.
That's because the teen driver inside a Toyota Tacoma decided to turn around in the middle of the 101 going southbound, hitting another car that we're told was traveling in the middle lanes. Here are pictures of the scene Monday night around 11. The freeway shut down for hours, opening back up early Tuesday.
The victim is a 22-year-old male. He was taken to a hospital. He has fairly severe injuries, but I'm told they are not life-threatening at this time.
We have been in touch with the victim's family and are working to get an update on how he's doing. The other driver died at the hospital.
We're not really sure where he was going at the time of this crash. We know he was a nearby resident, and I'm not clear if he lived with his parents or not, but there's so many unanswered questions right now.
Those questions also include why the teen tried to make a U-turn. After talking to family, troopers don't think he purposely turned into traffic, but they aren't ruling out intoxication.
We will, in a situation like this, he had no passengers. It's possible we may never know why he did what he did, but we will certainly work with the medical examiner's office to get the results of the toxicology test so we can determine whether alcohol was a factor.
ABC 15 tracks wrong-way crashes in the valley. So far in 2022, we have tracked at least 4 on the 101. According to DPS, from the first of the year until the end of September here in the state, we have seen more wrong-way collisions than in 2021. And just about an hour ago, we did see a member of Keith's family here at the scene. She was picking up items of his, including a belt and a shoe. We're working to get in contact with Keith's family as well. We're now live in Peoria. Ashley Holden, ABC 15, Arizona.